SAP's purpose is to help the world run better and improve people's lives with sustainability at the very core. There's an urgency to this work as climate change is increasingly affecting every aspect of our lives, including the impact on the social yet critical pillar of sport. The good news is that there is an incredible opportunity to bring sustainability to sports. And SAP is proud to be partnering with some game-changing organisations to make that happen. Step forward, Andrew Ference, former NHL player, Stanley Cup Champion, and a key protagonist in the evolution of NHL Green, an initiative launched in 2010 to promote sustainable business practices across the league and engage fans around environmental awareness.
Vancouver Island's a beautiful place, wild part of Canada, very untouched. I'm lucky enough to live in a rainforest and you breathe in the air and it feels alive. It's special, but it does feel vulnerable as well. Over the course of playing 17 years in the NHL, it's a lot of hockey, a lot of games, a lot of teammates, a lot of cities, and a lot of travel. And I grew up with parents that were both raised on farms and raised me with values of not being wasteful and taking care of the places that you live in. It's a crazy life of flying everywhere. I was always quite aware of the impact that has. So halfway through my career, I decided to go carbon neutral. The NHL is 32 teams, 32 rinks. We have obviously these big venues, and yeah, they have a big impact. We're bringing in lots of people, they use energy, they create waste, but there's also a bigger picture. Over 4,500 rinks across North America where young kids play, beer league, older people playing recreational hockey. Those are all facilities that are also generating waste, using electricity. NHL Green is the platform within the National Hockey League that allows us to concentrate on our environmental impacts. I think about measuring the amount of waste, the amount of electricity, our footprints of all of our games, of our leagues, travel. Like understanding our impact as a league and then doing something about it is what NHL Green is all about. And doing better by our communities where we live. If I'm bringing in 19,000 fans and at the end of the day I've used a bunch of energy and created a bunch of waste, I can think I'm doing right and I can think that I'm doing a good job, but I really don't know until I measure it. By capturing that data, SAP has allowed us to collect all these important numbers and metrics to show our clubs and our arenas and our venues how they actually are performing. Without that, we're flying blind, and we're doing a bit of guesswork to say just how efficient are we? How big is our footprint? So what SAP has allowed us to do is to collect that information correctly, to have data that we can rely on. Now we can progress and actually get better and actually perform at the highest levels. Climate change is happening all around us and we're seeing it right in front of our eyes. Obviously we're concerned about our sport, about the ability for young kids to just jump out their backyard and go skate on the ice that's frozen in northern Alberta. That's important to us. It's our job to do our part to make sure that our impact is smaller, that we're helping hockey thrive. But if it's only the NHL doing it, hockey's not going to thrive. We need everybody.
Been skating ever since I could walk. It's part of who I am.
Hockey's an incredible sport.
It's always been a part of my life and hopefully it always will be.
It truly is a team sport of taking care and of doing our part, of knowing where we're at, knowing how we're performing. It's our responsibility to do better and to not ignore the facts. And to teach how to respect our communities that we're playing in. And then educate and inspire younger generations so that they can do the same, not just on the ice, respect, off the ice as well.